Okay, hello. Okay, I was asked to do a read on Jessica Stacks. Now, the only information I have about her right now is that she is missing from New Albany, Mississippi. From what I understand, I wasn't given very much information. Apparently, she was with her boyfriend on a boat. And she apparently got off the boat and has gone missing. So that's basically what I know regarding Jessica Stacks. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give the cards a good shuffle. So while I'm doing the shuffle, I'm asking you guys, if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're made aware when I do upload new videos and when new content comes out. Okay, so we're going to give the cards a good shuffle before we get into this. Okay, so I'm asking my ancestors to connect with Jessica Stacks, with her guardian angels, with her spirit guides. We're asking Jessica if you can please let us know what happened with you. Where are you? Anything that could lead to us finding you. Any information that you are willing to share with us regarding what happened the day that you went missing. Ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, please come and assist Jessica's spirit guides, protectors, to work with my ancestors so my ancestors can bring me the situation regarding Jessica Stacks and what happened to her, who went missing around the beginning of January, I believe it was, of this year. So ancestors for the situation regarding Jessica Stacks. Ancestors for a situation regarding Jessica Stacks. Okay. Okay. So here's the situation, you guys. This is the main part of the situation. This is what we got to look into deeper, and this is what's in the secret position. Okay, so this is all going to be connected to the main part of the situation. We got to look into deeper, and the secret position is what has not come out yet or what we do not know yet. Okay, so right off I got something about listen. So when I get this card, it tells me that either you need to listen to this, or she's telling us to listen, or she didn't listen. We're going to go for clarification on all these cards, and it's going to come together. What we got to look into deeper, something about thrown away. When I get this card, it tells me either evidence or the person themselves that we're reading has been discarded, thrown away. Gossip. With what we got to look into deeper, I believe there's a lot of gossip and false information that is being spread regarding Jessica. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go for the messages. Okay, so I'm going to ask the ancestors for the messages regarding the situation with Jessica Stacks. What happened to her? Why has she gone missing? Anything that you can share with us? The Jessica Stacks. The ancestors to reveal the messages regarding Jessica Stacks. Okay. Okay. So like I said, you guys, people that know her, people that maybe know a bit more about this, about her going missing, this is going to make a lot more sense to you than it does me. I can only bring out what the cards are telling me and what my ancestors are telling me, because I virtually know next to nothing about this case, okay? So here's our messages. This is what we got to look into deeper. This is the head, okay? This connects to everything. We always start at the head. This is the main part of the situation here, okay? Across the bottom. This just validates and brings more information as to what happened. This is going to tell us what happened, okay? Right here. The situation and then the main part. That's telling us what happened. This is giving us more information regarding what happened and clarifying and validating things. So this is the main part of the situation. This is what we got to look into deeper, and this is in the secret position. We're going to start with the top. Okay, I get the light. The light is in plain sight. Truth, no lies. Okay, so there's something about something happening in plain sight. Could be in daylight. Okay, next, main part of the situation, I've got the official. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to mean police or anything like that. It tells me about somebody in a position of authority. Okay? Like I said, we're going to get clarification cards on all this, and it's going to come together. So right now, I see something happening in plain sight, so which tells me daylight, and that she wants truth. She's tired of the lies, so there's lies being told. There's something about somebody in a position of authority. And this person could also be helping search. And she's saying that we need to listen. Or she didn't listen. That will come out with the clarification cards, okay? So this is the beginning. This is the end. So this is telling me at the beginning, in plain sight, happened in the daytime. The end, it's telling me she's reunited with somebody, okay? And in between the beginning and end, there is something about something, either her herself or something related to her disappearance has been thrown away, tossed away. So in the secret position, again, we have in plain sight, truth, no lies. I've got something about somebody being guilty of something. I've also got the number 3. Okay, the 3, it's a result of collaboration. Okay, 3 of something. It could also mean, it'd be talking about decisions made, the results of the decisions made, or it could mean 3 people. But I'm also getting gossip. This is all in the secret. So I've got some gossip, the guilty, and the 3. So as it stands right now, I am seeing, and this could change when we get the clarifying cards. Right now, the way I see it, something happened in plain sight. So out in the open, broad daylight. Somebody's guilty of something, and something about this 3. There were some faulty decisions, I believe. There was some faulty decisions, and it might have involved 3 people also. But I believe that there's been a lot of gossip surrounding this. Okay, so we're going to go in for clarification now on all these cards, or this is going to help bring what happened together. We're going to go for clarification on the situation, which is the bottom 3 cards. I ask my ancestors to connect Jessica Stacks, clarification into the situation regarding what happened to her. What happened to you, Jessica? Can you please connect with my ancestors? Use your spirit guides, your guardian angels to connect with my ancestors to bring us what happened to you, what is going on. Can you clarify the cards in the situation, please? Can you tell us what they mean? How do they correlate with what happened with you? And clarification into the situation regarding Jessica Stacks. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to move these up for now. Situation. I get a loved one and listen. So this is almost telling me that a loved one maybe tried to tell her something. There's something about a loved one here. Okay, so with what we got to look into deeper, I get something with parents and thrown away. Now, the parents could mean her physical parents, or it could be parent-like figures, or people a little older than her, like parent age. But I'm getting, with the parent card, I'm getting something about something being thrown away. Okay? In the secret position, I've got something about drugs. Okay? So the drugs can mean a drug or alcohol problem, something involving drugs, and there's been a lot of gossip around this, you guys. I'm almost thinking here with what this is coming out with, this way only. This is almost telling me that her parents did not approve of this guy that she was with. And I think they wanted her to get away from him for some reason, because she's telling me that she didn't listen to a loved one. Okay, and then I get the parents with that too. So right now, as it stands, I'm almost getting that the parents did not approve of the relationship she was in, and they wanted her to listen to them. They wanted her, they didn't want her with him. Or they've told her something about how maybe he was treating her. They weren't happy about it, but I see the parents wanting her away from him for some reason. And she should have listened, is what she said. I'm also getting that there's a lot of gossip going around and there's some kind of drugs involved. So maybe the parents found out that this guy that she was seeing was doing drugs, or spreading a lot of gossip, or just a lot of gossip tells me about verbalizing things that aren't true, or stretching the truth type thing. But I believe the parents didn't want her, wanted her away from this guy. And she's saying here that she should have listened to her loved one, which I believe is her parents. But we're going to go in for clarification. Okay, so now I'm going to ask my ancestors for clarification on the messages regarding Jessica Stacks. Can you tell us, Jessica, please, what happened to you? Can you give us some clarification onto the cards? And there goes one flying. I will get that in a second. I believe, as you guys know, that when I'm shuffling, if cards fly out like that, I believe it's the person I'm reading. So in this case, Jessica, that there is something she wants to add to this read that she does not think is going to come out in the read. So I will pick that up when I'm done with these cards. And there's another one. Okay, I might as well grab the other one. Okay, so there's two that came out. Ask Jessica to please help us clarify the messages. Why are you missing? What happened? That one flipped, so I'm going to take it out. Clarification into the messages, Jessica, regarding you going missing. Asking for clarification into the messages regarding Jessica Stacks. There's another one that just flew out. I dropped that, you guys. Another one just flew out and it's down on the floor. I will get that. For clarification into the messages regarding Jessica Stacks. Okay. Okay, and here is another one that flew out. Okay, let me just take a sip of my coffee here, you guys. Okay, so the message is now, We will read these that flew out. There's 4. We will read them at the end, and they will also apply to the overall. I will be drawn to what they are going to represent by what I'm drawn to. Okay, so in the head, you see this goodbye? This is a goodbye to the physical world, so I don't believe that she is alive. I got in plain sight, in daylight, so I believe this happened during the day. She's also talking about there's been a lot of lies. She's saying lie, 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 lie. So I believe she's talking about, now I know apparently she was with the boyfriend. I believe she's telling me there she's left the physical world. That's what the goodbye is. But I'm also seeing that this was done in plain sight. She's also stating that somebody's lying with this official. So this is somebody that was either in control, somebody had some kind of authority over her. There was a fight with this person. She's talking about a fight. So she got into a fight with this person. If she was with the boyfriend, I believe this official person could be the boyfriend, official boyfriend. Were they actually in a relationship, or were they just like kind of dating? Or was this an official relationship? Was this a fight over something? Was he getting himself in trouble? Was he doing something illegal? Was he harming her? There's something about official. This doesn't have to mean a person. But she's talking about a fight. So there could be something that if there is any kind of harm that he's done to her in the past that maybe he was charged with or something like that, it could also mean that too. But on this day, she's talking in plain sight. There was a fight. So she had some kind of fight with him. There's other people that know about it. And these people are also helping in the searching for her. So, remember I said 3 of something. I believe that there's 3 people involved. So Jessica, the boyfriend, and somebody else is involved. I got the 3. With the trapped. We will get to that. So what I'm seeing here in the main part of the situation, she is no longer with us in the physical world. I see that there was a fight. And I've also got the official card. Now, I'm not so much picking up that this is with an official. I'm feeling more along the lines that this was either official charges, official something with a fight. So I don't know if there has been some kind of abuse in this relationship, but she's talking about it. She's also telling me that other people know, and they're apparently helping search for her. She's saying she should have listened to her loved ones. So I do believe that this is not the parents tossing her away or destroying evidence. I believe that she disregarded what her parents said. So I do believe that there was abuse in this relationship because it's coming through everywhere. I think there was a fight that day between her and him. Okay, so what we got to look into deeper. Okay, this is the beginning. This is the end. This is what's happened in between. So I do believe that the parents wanted her away from him. I believe it's because of some kind of physical, emotional, some kind of abuse within their relationship that they weren't happy about. I believe they told Jessica they were not happy with her in this relationship, but she didn't listen. Oh, let me just get... Okay, so in the end, I see some kind of reuniting, and I've got the crow. Okay, the crow is a warning about somebody evil, about evil people, revenge, and comes to harm. So I think that she may have wanted to break up with him. I think that there was a fight that happened. I believe her parents had spoken with her and told her they did not want her with this guy. He was evil. I do believe that there was physical harm, emotional harm, physical harm in the past in this relationship, and that's why the parents wanted her away from him. And I think she might have broken up with him at one time, but then reunited with him. And he only wanted back with her to get revenge. So which leads me to believe that there could have been abuse that happened in the past that he was maybe charged with, or threats of being charged with. But I see a fight. I see her breaking up with him at some point and then getting back with him against her parents' wishes. Parents didn't want her with them. Parents wanted her out of it. He reunited with her to seek revenge, to get even with her. I get this goodbye up top again. Okay, she's talking about goodbye. She's gone. Happened in plain sight, that there's a lot of lies being told and she wants the truth to come out. She's saying, I believe that this is the boyfriend. They're guilty of her going missing. These three people are guilty of her going missing. She didn't just wander off and, you know, freeze to death somewhere or something like that. She has gone missing and they're guilty of it. There's somebody guilty of this happening. So I believe that this boyfriend is guilty along with another person with her going missing. She's telling me she was trapped. So I don't know if this boat ride was a trap, but she says that she was trapped. She said she made a bad decision going with him and that there's three. So her, the boyfriend, and somebody else involved. And she found out that this was a trap. There was a fight. I think she wanted to split with him again, get away from him. I think there's a lot of gossip in it. There's some drugs. There's something about drugs. So one of these three are doing drugs. Maybe all three, two of them, one of them, I don't know. But I know there's drugs involved. So did they drug her? But she's saying that they trapped her, that this was a trap. See the crow? The crow comes for revenge. He reunited with her, got back together with her, but only to get revenge on her. He and this other person set this up and trapped her. So I don't know what he is saying about this boat, because I was told they went on a boat. And then she wanted off the boat and she's gone missing. No, that's not what happened. They're guilty of her going missing. They trapped her. This was a big trap for him to get revenge on her. Party of three. Tells me three people were involved. Tells me that this was planned. I got something about stop, which I believe she wanted to stop the relationship. There was a lot of neglect. I feel almost like she feels she was neglectful, that she made these bad decisions. And they've taken her a distance. She's not going to be in the direct area. So wherever he said they went on this boat, she is not going to be in that area. They have taken her a distance. Okay? I believe he was still in the area. She was taken a distance by this other person. This was all a setup, you guys. It tells me it was here, party. It was planned. She wanted this to stop. So I'm assuming that that is the relationship. Maybe that is what the fight was over. But I see him, I'm seeing her parents telling her, get rid of him. And she's saying here she should have listened to her loved one, but she didn't. She's telling me here she made faulty decisions. I believe that was reuniting with him. He only reunited to get revenge on her. Okay, I think she became aware of it maybe once they got on this boat. Maybe this third person is the guy driving the boat. I don't know. I don't know. But there's a third person involved. And he was in, that's why I got the they know. He was involved with trapping her with the boyfriend. So to me, the official was, yes, he officially harmed her in the past. And I believe that she didn't want to be with him anymore. She wanted, that was it. So I don't know what the fight was over. They had a fight over something. And she just said, enough. I want out of this relationship. Screw this. I'm done. Should have listened to my parents. And I think he lost it. But I believe this setup, this boat ride, was set up. Pre-planned. Pre-planned. I don't see anything else here that's happy and go lucky. So this tells me about pre-planning. You know, when you plan a surprise party, pre-planning. He came for revenge on her. That's the only reason he got back with her. It was set up. There was another person, and they trapped her. So when this fight happened, and whatever happened in that boat, this person took her a distance. So that's how I'm saying there's a third person involved here. But this was a trap. This was all set up with this other person. It was all set up. This was a big setup. He came for revenge. So I don't know if they drugged her to get her to go on this boat. I don't know. But there's some kind of drug involved somewhere. Or they drugged her to take her the distance. But I see she's not in the physical world anymore. They've caused harm. The goodbye tells me a goodbye to the physical world. And I see her being taken away. She's been taken a distance from wherever this boat ride happened. She's been taken from there, and there was a third party involved. And this was a trap. It was a setup. And it was done by this guy that reunited with her. And he did it for revenge. It was all about revenge. And I think she caught on to this. I don't know what the fight was over, but there was some kind of fight that happened. And she said, enough, I'm done. Should have listened to my parents. So I think she might have, once she was on this boat, she might have realized that she was being set up. He may have started this fight with her. But this was a setup. Because he wanted revenge on her. So somehow this was a setup. So he might have even started this fight with her. Started flipping out on her because he was coming for revenge. He wasn't really in this relationship to have a happy relationship and make it work. He reunited with her for revenge. And this was set up. And there's another person involved. Tells me here he's guilty. Guilty of her going missing and taking her a distance. Okay, so that is my read regarding Jessica Stacks. I am going to go and see what else I can find out regarding this case, if there's anything else out there. I don't know how well known this case is. Like I said, I got an email to do this case. Asked me if I would do this Jessica Stacks case, and I was drawn to it. So this is what I got, you guys. She should have listened to her parents. And she knew she made a bad decision. But yep, he only reunited. So I feel like they broke up at some point. But got back together with her to seek revenge and set this up. That's what I believe. So this is in my opinion, and my opinion only, from what the cards are telling me what happened. Like I said, I will go into Google. I'm going to Google her name and see if I can come up with maybe some more information. If I can find anything else, you guys, I will put it in the description below. If I'm not able to find anything else out online, I will contact the person who asked me to do this to see what other information they can give me regarding this, so I can give you guys a better description of, you know, her case, if there is anything. Okay? So if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and please hit that like, and please share this out where you can. It helps bring it up in YouTube search results so more people can see this. And, you know, this may help find out where she is and who's responsible for her death. Okay? Thank you for watching. Until the next time, please stay safe and please take care of yourselves. Bye-bye for now.